Hey guys, hope you're good. So look, we're now just a few days away from what is going to be the biggest physical challenge you have completed in your life to date. Ironman UK, July 22nd, 2012 is where it's happening for you. Now, at this time, just pretty close to the race, you're going to be getting quite a few nerves and jitters and worries and concerns. So I just wanted to kind of kick a few of those out of the park and just help you out really, just with regard to that. And the first thing I need to say to you is that it's completely natural to at this stage be shitting yourself. Absolutely everyone who's ever undertaken an Ironman in their life, they're going to have had the very similar or the same sorts of worries and concerns and fears as you're having right now, and the same things as you'll be thinking on the day as well. The things like, have I done enough training? Can I do it? Will I get kicked in the face in the swim and not be able to carry on? All those sorts of things, everything. You're going to get a pile of, as I said, worries and concerns. And it is completely natural. So first up, don't worry about it. From having worked with you for the past 45-46 weeks, I know that every single one of you guys can and will complete the race. Got no doubt in my mind. I've not had any doubts since day one where we started the program, because I know that you guys have you pretty much smashed it, and just think how far you've come from where you started to where you are now, and you've got what it takes, and you're going to be able to do it. Okay, it's going to be a long day, it's going to be a hard day, but you'll get across that finish line within the cut-off time. I'm completely confident about that. So look, I wanted to also give you a little bit of ammunition for kind of dealing with the shit times in the race, because in like a what will probably be like, I don't know, between a 14 and 16 and a half hour day for you, that you're going to have some low points. You're going to have some really good highs, of course. Biggest one obviously being sort of finishing the race and someone saying you're an Ironman. That's obviously going to be the good one. But you're going to have a pile of low times in the race as well, and it's important to not let these get the better of you in the race, okay? Because the mental side of things is so big, and that really is going to determine whether you do cross the line or whether you get out in the swim the first time you start to panic. Okay, it really is that easy, that simple. Sorry, I mean the absolute easiest thing to do in the swim when you get worried and get nervous is to put your hand up, lie on your back, and wait for the boat to come and pick you up and take you back to shore. That's the easiest thing to do. The thing that you guys are going to be doing when you start feeling a bit crap, maybe if you get nervous, get worried, get scared when you're in the water, maybe with all those other people, is what you guys are going to do is just get your head down. Get pulling and get to the end of it. No two ways about it. You get in, get it done, get out of there, job done. Okay. The swim I find is usually the most horrible part of the day, I guess. But to be honest, the swim which you guys are going to be doing isn't actually that bad. You'll be completely fine with that anyway. But as I said, if you do get worried and nervous and stuff when you're in there, just head down, attack it, crack on with it. On the bike, chances are you might well be a bit worried about making cut-off times and stuff like that. From looking at all your training, you guys have definitely got it in the tank. You'll be able to make it no problem. All right, you have a decent enough swim and leave yourself a bit of time, and you can all get around there no problem within the time. That's all cool. So don't worry about that. If something crops up, deal with it. If you get a puncture, deal with it. If you fall off your bike, get back up, brush yourself off, deal with it, get on with it. Okay, it's a long day, shit's going to happen, get it done. Okay, it's just little bumps in the road which are going to just be put there to test you. So as I said, get over them, crack on, one step closer to the finish line. When it gets to the run, you guys will be off the bike, you'll be relatively tired by that point, but you've got the time to put in the marathon and get from start to finish, and make that cut-off time of 17 hours from the race start. Okay, you can all do it. I'm 100% confident, as I said. I'm really looking forward to see how you get on. The next thing I kind of want to talk about, I sort of mentioned about ammunition for you just now. And what I'm thinking about here, or what I want you guys to be thinking about here, is when you do get these shitty low points in the race, is there's a pile of stuff that it's going to go through your head. But what I want you guys to do is kind of get a few more positive thoughts going through there, you know. So I want you to think about how far you've come over the last sort of almost a year now, I guess, 45 or so weeks. You think about where you were when you started, okay, think about where you are now. I want you to think about why it is that you are doing this challenge. Why is it that you're trying to become an Ironman? Why is it you're going to become an Ironman? Okay, what is your reason? You know, you guys all know deep down what your reasons are, and you know, and that's going to be the biggest firing power for you. Okay, I also want you to think, you know, when you're having those shitty times and thinking maybe I should just jack it in or whatever else, or maybe this is too tough, then I want you to start thinking about all the people in your life who have doubted you to date. Okay, I'm not just talking about doubted you for this challenge, I'm just in general as well, you know. But you know the guys I'm talking about here as well. You know, when you've told someone what you're doing and all they've done is, yeah, okay, rolled their eyes into the back of their head. Or the people that you've heard whispering saying, oh, she'll never be able to do that, or he'll never be able to do that. There's no chance they're going to be able to get that done. You know the people. Because by doing what you're doing and achieving what you're going to achieve, you're really sticking two fingers up to anyone in your life who's ever doubted you, and I think that's a really cool thing. I can't stand it when people doubt me, and you probably can't stand it when people doubt you. And you know, it's nothing better than getting out there, getting your shit done, and you know, proving people wrong, and also most importantly, proving to yourself that you can do pretty much anything when you put your mind to it. Okay, so do think about those things. Also, I want you to think about how bad you want it. Okay, you know, you guys have trained for, you know, close to a year for this day, July 22nd. It's almost a year of your life which you have dedicated to getting in shape and being able to cross that finish line. Okay, so do not let that be wasted. Okay, make sure that we're thinking, you know, the whole time, right, you know, I've got every step you take, or every stroke you take, every pedal you take is getting you closer to the finish line. Okay, so just keep on moving, keep on going. So long as we're moving forwards, you're going in the right direction, and you know, you're going to make it, no problem. So look, as I said, I'm 100% confident that every single one of you guys is going to achieve what we set out to achieve. I'm super excited to see how you guys get on, and just enjoy the process. That's the most important thing, is just enjoy the day. It's going to be a long day, it's going to be a hard day, but you're going to enjoy it as well. Okay, as I said, if shit happens in the race, deal with it. Okay, it's just what you got to do. Have an awesome remainder of the week, and I'll catch up with you on the day. Bye bye.